The Galactic Republic was the ruling government of the galaxy that existed for more than 25,000 years until its reformation into the Galactic Empire in 19 BBY. We know it as a strong government based on freedom, justice and democracy, but what did the founders of the Galactic Republic have to overcome to build it? We'll find out today. Millennia before the Republic's founding, the galaxy was ruled by a force-wielding, warlike species known as the Rakata. Their cruel infinite empire wielded highly advanced technology to conquer and enslave hundreds of planets across the galaxy. Among these conquests were the Core-Worlds, a group of human-dominated planets such as Coruscant and Corellia that would one day found the Republic. But first, these worlds would suffer for centuries under the Rakata's oppressive rule. The supremacy of the Rakata was not to last. Internal conflicts formed the first cracks in the infinite empire, but the death blow came from a plague that crippled the Rakata's strength, killed billions of Rakata, and severed the survivors' connection to the Force. Sensing the weakness in their cruel overlords, the humans rose up against the Rakata in violent slave revolts. The enslaved worlds ultimately freed themselves from subjugation and forced the Rakata to retreat. Though the Rakata carved a deep wound in the galaxy that would take millennia to heal, their rule laid the groundwork for the Galactic Republic. Freed from Rakata's chains, the core worlds began to rebuild. Humans on the planet Coruscant constructed vast industries and strengthened their defenses so they would stand ready to fight in the event of the Rakata's return. The humans soon sapped Coruscant of its resources and looked into finding new planets to colonize. However, early space travel was so dangerous and inefficient that they were afraid of this. Sleeper ships transported colonists in suspended animation to distant planets, but the journey took centuries. Many sleeper ships suffered catastrophic failures, the most famous of which was the flight of the Laconi Dawn. Generations of Coruscant scientists monitored the Laconi Dawn's slow march across space, until an undetected meteor shower disintegrated the sleeper vessel. Helpless and humbled, humanity watched as 2 centuries of hope were reduced to fiery wreckage. Space travel was later revolutionized by the development of hyperspace cannons. Once a network of these devices was built, starships could travel at faster than light speeds between any 2 cannons quickly and with relative safety. These devices linked Coruscant to other planets such as Corellia, Alderaan, and Duro, a world populated by the peaceful and scientifically advanced Duros species. But still, humanity failed to achieve the space dominance that allowed the Infinite Empire to conquer hundreds of worlds during its reign. But then eventually, there was a breakthrough. A Corellian think tank of human and Duros scientists reverse-engineered the Rakata's ancient hyperdrive technology. The new hyperdrive allowed for ships to travel at light speed across the galaxy. Almost overnight, the planets in the core world were united by the very technology that had enabled the Rakata to conquer and enslave them centuries earlier. With the advent of safer interstellar travel, the core worlds were suddenly linked together. Their common heritage of enslavement by the Rakata Infinite Empire forged an instant union. Coruscant, Corellia, Alderaan, Duro, and the rest of the populated core worlds united under the shared ideal that none of their people would ever again be enslaved. And if the Rakata dared return to reconquer them, the core worlds would fight together to defend their freedom. Approximately 25 years before the Battle of Yavin, the core worlds founded the Galactic Republic on Coruscant. The signing of the Galactic Constitution made it official. This document formed the Senate, named the Supreme Chancellor to lead it, and established the ideals of freedom, justice and democracy that would define the Republic for millennia to come. A key entry in the Galactic Constitution was the rights of sentience. This clause outlawed slavery and declared that all conscious, sentient life forms share equal freedoms and rights in the Republic. The development of this clause stirred up strong emotions among the founders, prompting one impassioned Corellian to announce that he would rather die than subject another to the cruelties of slavery that had tortured his ancestors and nearly wiped out his bloodline. Cheers of hope and friendship erupted across the core worlds, founded as a reaction to a history of cruel enslavement. The Republic gave birth to a new era of peace and prosperity throughout the galaxy. As the Republic expanded, its explorers quickly discovered the Jedi Order on the world of Ossus. Philosophers and warriors, the Jedi amazed the scouts by wielding the Force, a mysterious power which the Jedi describe as an energy that binds all life in the galaxy. The Jedi forged an alliance with the new galactic government and pledged their support as defenders of the Republic, a relationship that would thrive and shape both groups for millennia to come. Serving as peacekeepers, diplomats, and guardians of freedom and justice, the Jedi grew to become a symbol of the Republic's benevolent but mighty power. While growing, Republic needed a strong military force to defend its borders. Soldiers from every Republic world joined the ranks of a newly formed army, while pilots rallied to the fleet of ships that comprised the Republic's navy. Both forces grew quickly to meet the incredible demands of simultaneously defending the massive Republic while instilling order within its borders. Republic fleets patrolled trade routes and guarded vital worlds. Soldiers maintained outposts across the galaxy and remained at a constant state of readiness. With such growth and expansion of the Republic, armed conflict was inevitable, as other significant groups would want to try and claim power in the galaxy. Both its military and navy would soon be called upon to defend it. But that's a story for a different time. That's how the Galactic Republic was founded in a nutshell. Leave a like if you enjoyed this little lecture, and would you join the Republic or the Sith Empire? Write below in the comments. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in a bit.